What's up? Welcome back. So for this video, I want to share with you just some of my tips and tricks and things that have been proven to work in order to smell good all day. Let's just go ahead and get started. This is a video about how to smell good. First, I want to start by saying, in the nicest way possible, you have to shower. If you hate the water, if you hate showering, then this video is probably not for you. Actually, I think this video is probably for you if you hate showering or bathing.
Baby, you need to shower
Often. And I mean like more than once or twice a week. It might be a little bit harder to smell good just because the odds are against you. Bacteria is against you. So I don't know what to tell you if you don't like to shower. I personally take about 2 showers a day, and I know that's a little extreme, but the reason I do that is at the end of the night, I need to feel like I need to wash off just pollutants, air, grime, everything off. So I take a shower at night, and then in the morning I wake up clean. But I've been on this kick of running in the morning and I tend to get sweaty, and ain't no way put like lotion on top of sweat, because we're not that kind of girl over here. So I would say if you can fathom showering that often, you know, it's always good because you're constantly fresh. But if you're like, I can only do about 1 shower a day and that's all I'm gonna do. As long as you try to shower consistently, you need to have hygienic motivation. I know because I've been there where I've slept in my makeup because I was just too exhausted to even care to take it off. We don't do that anymore because we know better. But if you're still in that era of where you're kind of like, girl, I'm lucky to make it to bed. Going along with washing or showering or washing your actual body, I like to do a double cleanse. So when I'm in the shower, the first thing I do is, this is not really related to smell, so I'm gonna skip like my face wash routine. Next thing after that is a double cleanse on my body. I do a double cleanse on my face and I also do one on my body. And with that, I like to start with a bar of soap. I just got this new bar of soap to show you guys because I don't want to show you a crusty one. I'm still gonna use it, but I actually got this from Family Dollar for $1.40 because it was on sale. $1, you guys. You really do not need to spend a lot of money on hygiene items because you don't need to have head to toe Sephora items in order to smell good. I have this one right here. This is from Dove, and it's just their original beauty bar with deep moisture. I would say a double cleanse is just necessary. I like to use the bar of soap because I just feel like I have more control of where it's going. So I just lather it all over my body, you know, my neck, behind my ears, just armpits, in between, you know, the crack of like the inside of your elbow, behind my knees, just everywhere. And the reason I like the soap is because I can see it. I can see where I've physically rubbed it. So that's why I start with a bar of soap. Then I move to a body wash that's in a gel-like form. The one, I mean, I have like 3 or 4 at the same time in the shower just because Anthony and I use them interchangeably. But the ones that I wanted to share with you guys because they're so cute in the packaging, but the smell is just superior. Supreme is Vanilla Romance. I've spoken about the specific scent in some of my other videos. This is from Bath & Body Works and it's the Vanilla Romance Body Wash. It has Pro Vitamin B5 and aloe. These are so nice. They lather really well, but they are very strong when it comes to fragrance. If you have very sensitive skin and you can't use or you prefer not to use fragrance body washes or just anything fragrance, then these are probably not for you, and you already probably have your own routine. This is for all of those who love fragrance in their products. So this is the one that I just started using because we ran through like 2 or 3 already. So I pulled this one out and I love it. I also have this Sensitive Skin Colloidal Oatmeal Moisturizing Body Wash. This one is also from Bath & Body Works. The body washes that come in this packaging look like body creams, but they're not. And I've accidentally bought body washes thinking they were body creams because of the packaging. Besides the point, if you're looking for something more hydrating in the winter time, I would say get the ones with this packaging because they lather and they work just as well, but they definitely are a lot more moisturizing. And the reason that I like to do a double cleanse ones is because the first one with the bar of soap is really for me to just get everything off my body. Just fully have it squeaky clean. And then I go in with the body wash because now that my skin is clean, all of the scents or the fragrances in the body wash are now going to stick to my clean body. That's why I recommend a 2-step body wash step. And if you're like, well, I like to use an exfoliating scrub, still do the 2 steps. So do the soap and then go in with an exfoliating scrub. I used to use those all the time, but when I'm in the shower, I want to be able to just get in and get out. I already take long as it is, so adding a 3rd step, you can, but I would say don't do it every day because you can also over scrub or just irritate your skin overall with so many products. So I would say still stick to 2 steps. So do the bar of soap and then the exfoliating scrub. But if you're gonna do all 3, do it like once every 2 days or so. Okay, this is TMI and it's probably gross, but if this has happened to you, you're not alone, because I used to think I was until I heard one of my professors say something and I was like, I'm not alone. So have you ever, I don't know, had worn leggings and then you're gonna get in the shower and you take your leggings off, like they're clean, you take them off, but it's skin cells. It doesn't have to be anything extreme. Like, I know this sounds gross, but it happens to everyone because of skin shedding. But you kind of just see a little bit of, I don't want to say it's dandruff, but it kind of looks like that in your leggings. It just means that you're not moisturized and your skin is super dry to the point that it's actually flaking in your pants. That's a weird sentence. The next step that I like to do is to moisturize. I have different options here. For example, I have this EOS Shea Butter 24-hour moisture body lotion, and I have this one in the vanilla cashmere. Let me just add a side note. This smells exactly like Vanilla Bean Noel. When I got it, I thought to myself, you know what, this smells very, very similar. Then, around Christmas time, when I actually got the Vanilla Bean Noel body cream, or body butter, I realized they are the exact same thing. So if you have some of these things already, don't go out there and buy, something else, because a lot of the time you already have these things. This is one that is very, very fragrant, and it's also very thin, not in a negative way. Like, it's a lotion, so it's not very thick and buttery, but it is very thin and soft, and I like it because it doesn't feel greasy. Like I said, it's very potent, so you're gonna smell this 4, 5, 6 hours later into the day. So I would say use a lotion, a body butter, or like a body cream. I just want to show you another one that I've been enjoying a lot. This is You're the One by Bath & Body Works. And this is a body cream. These I like more in the winter, colder months because it's almost like a jacket for my skin, if that makes any sense. But that's just how I see it. It's like, I feel like my skin is super protected. So this is another option. You can layer, but then I feel like that's just too much and you're gonna be sticky. So either do a lotion, a body butter, or a body cream. If you have really, really dry skin and you need just like heavy duty stuff, I would say try the body butters from Bath & Body Works. This is the, the Milk Fragrance Sensitive Skin Colloidal Oatmeal Body Butter. These are just thick. I mean, she is thick. Like, she is not playing around. Once I've applied, either the lotion, the butter, or the cream, I like to apply my deodorant. Quick thing with this one, there are a lot of people that do not like aluminum in their, antiperspirants or whatever. If that's you, great, stick to what you know. However, I don't mind using aluminum in my products because that's kind of what helps with the sweating part of it, so I don't mind using them. There is a difference between a deodorant and an antiperspirant. I like to use both deodorants and antiperspirants. I think it's easier if you get like a 2-in-1. The reason I say that is because if you just get a deodorant, the deodorant is going to help with odor, but not so much with the perspiring of your armpits. When you apply a deodorant, it tends to turn your armpit area a little more acidic. So that's less attractive to bacteria, hence why you don't tend to smell as bad, because the bacteria aren't really attracted to a very acidic environment. So that's what deodorants do. But if you just get an antiperspirant, that is not really going to help with odor because it's mostly just helping with producing less sweat. Antiperspirants typically have an aluminum base, which kind of helps to block the pores in the armpit. Thus, you have less sweat. so you're not as sweaty, but then they're not really doing much for the odor. So that's why I like to get the deodorant antiperspirant in one, because one will help with odor and the other one will help with making less sweat. So if you don't like aluminum-based compounds in your antiperspirants, then just stick to a deodorant. That's just some food for thought in case you were kind of wondering what the difference was between a deodorant and an I don't know why I'm struggling with that freaking word. Antiperspirant. I have two that I like to use. One is from Suave, and it's the Sweet Pea in Violet. This is an anti-staining, invisible, solid, antiperspirant deodorant. And then I have a Dove Advanced Care Moistures with Natural Oil. And this is also an antiperspirant deodorant, non-irritant. So this teeny little one I have for whenever I'm traveling, or most of the time it's just hanging out in my purse. This is the one that just hangs out in my drawer in the bathroom so that I always know that it's there. Something else with deodorant, after, watching a plethora of videos, doing research, and just becoming very acquainted with deodorants and antiperspirants, I learned is that deodorant or antiperspirants need to be used at night. At nighttime is when the bacteria is just trying to, to set up shop. And a lot of the time we tend to forget to apply deodorant at night because why? You're not going anywhere, so you don't need to smell good. But that gives the bacteria time, like through the night, to just, like I said, set up shop, and then it's harder for you to combat that because unless you shower, you're gonna have smelly armpits. That's what I do at night. I do my deodorant, and then in the morning again, after my run and I've showered, I do deodorant again. So I'm really, really not allowing any bacteria to just think they can hang out in my armpits. Lastly, and this is the very obvious one, is to use a perfume, a body mist, anything scented, really. I have a couple here. I don't want to go in depth of these too much because, like I said, I have videos about these, but I just want to show you some of my current favorites because they're just very fitting for the time. Since it's January moving into February, these are very fitting for this holiday, I guess I should say. I have Perfect in Pink, You're the One, and Covered in Roses. These are beautiful. The Perfect in Pink is Vibrant Cherries, Pink Camellia, Whipped Almond Creme. If you've ever smelled Lost Cherry by Tom Ford, this is its baby. Like, if that one had a baby, it would be this one. And I got this one for $4.95 or $5.95, I can't remember. But super cheap compared to the Tom Ford that is over $200, dare I say. So I have that one. Then I also have You're the One. This one is White Birch, Velvety Rose, and a drop of strawberry nectar. I'm not the biggest fan of strawberry pound cakey scents. This one is not that. This is very elegant, very mature, very sophisticated. I really, really like this one. This is the most perfumey out of all of them, followed by this one. And I have Covered in Roses. This one is Ruby Berries, Sugared Rosebuds, Blush Amber. Apparently this is a dupe for the Delina scent. I'll put a picture of it here. I've not smelled that one, but when I smelled this one, this is a very spicy floral to me. It's mature, it's spicy, it's woody, and then it has that floral note underneath. This is a very, very elegant scent too. So I have these three. With the body mist though, you have to spray a decent amount. I would say even just spray it on your skin. I would do like the wrists and then the inside of my elbows, my neck, and then behind my ears, just because these are pulse areas and the skin there tends to be a lot thinner and more absorbent, and as it heats up and you're moving, it's warming up the scent, and that's why sometimes you smell it more whenever you're, moving your arms across your face because they're just evaporating. And it's very nice once they melt with your body chemistry. So that's why I say add it to those places. I absolutely love body mist. I do not care that they're cheap or not a perfume, because as long as they smell good, get in the car. Just to show you another option, I would do perfumes. This one is Maud Vanilla or Vanilla Maud from Ariana Grande. This is a very beautiful, mature, but youthful vanilla. It's not juvenile, but it's like playful. It's like a cloud of softness and marshmallows. Super, super nice. And then I recently got this one. This was a Christmas present that I got from my brother. This one is Cosmic by Kylie Jenner. And I know, just we all know, but the scent, like, I can't even hate. The scent is just, I can't. Like, there's no room for hate. I really, really love this one. It's definitely a floral scent, but it's a warm floral. Super sweet, playful, and so long lasting. So I have this one and the Mod Vanilla. I mean, I have more perfumes. If you want to see my collection, I did make a video and it is on my channel if you want to see that. But these I just wanted to share with you just so you could kind of get the point. I would say though, combine your lotion, cream, or butters with your scent. Like, know what scent you're going to use beforehand. If I know I'm going to do like a very gourmand scent, then I'll probably do a more sweeter, marshmallowy, cloudy lotion or butter, just so that they mix well together and it's not like I have something super spicy and then something super sweet. I mean, do whatever you want. I'm just saying that depending on the notes that you're trying to emphasize, play up with your body creams. Okay, and that is it for this video. Hopefully you learned some tips and tricks in regards to how to smell good all day. I will say though that if you really want to maximize longevity, you will have to reapply. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, share it, comment, all of the things on YouTube, but also don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you've yet not subscribed, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!